For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world, for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Thank heaven for our beautiful world. For the birds that soar in the immense sky, for the precious flora that adorns our earth in an exquisite array of colours. For the awe-inspiring and majestic sceneries, and for all the amazing animals, our co-inhabitants, that generously share their beauty and unconditional love. Blessed are we to be guests on this magnificent planet. In deep gratitude, may all creations thrive in peace and dignity, under the merciful grace and protection of divine love.
Yorana is Tahitian for hello, I'm Anapa. The heavens are more beautified now, since your soul has its place there, because your God-obeying, loving nature shines through with your peace actions for the world's sake. Rejuvenating Tahiti feels so encouraged and inspired by you. May divine love be forever in your heart.
Ibenyadi means how are you in Mandinka, one of the principal languages in the Gambia. Amnyima, nature sings your praises. We hear them when strolling in the woods. The Gambia, also known as the Smiling Coast, congratulates you and wishes you more blessing from Allah. Welcome to Noteworthy News. Touching news for a loving world.
Touching news for a caring world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. We are happy to announce the launch of Supreme Master Television on satellite across East Asia on APSTAR 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east, and across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Roku Streaming TV and Apple TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems. Also on satellite in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east, in the Middle East, North Africa, South Asia, and Europe on Eutelsat 70B Widebeam KU band at 70.5 degrees east. In Central and South Americas, as well as Mexico, on Hispasat 30W6 KU band at 30 degrees west. as well as shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on Internet radio, Icecast Directory, Online Radio Box, RadioGuide.fm, Radio.net, Retro Radio for Shoutcast, Shoutcast Directory, and StreamFinder using Search Supreme Master TV, as well as on podcasts on Acast, Apple Podcasts, Blueberry, Castbox, Google Play Music, Himalaya, iTunes, Evox, Listen Notes, MyTuner Radio, Player FM, Podbean, Podtoppin, Podtail, Podparadise, Radio Public, SoundCloud, Spotify, Stitcher, and TuneIn Radio. Supreme Master Television is also available in Belize City, Belmopan, Benque, and Cayo District, channel 239 or frequency 291 MHz on Central TV and Internet, in Punta Gorda and Stand Creek District, channel 224 on Southern Cable, and throughout Belize on OmniStream Z via Southern Cable. In Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malamar TV Network. In Cameroon, in Bamenda, Boya, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication. In Canada, Faith TV. Please search by postcode at www.faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. And Joy TV on TELUS Satellite TV and Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at www.joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. In Chile, in Puente Alto, Santiago, channel frequency 58.1 on Intercable. In the Democratic Republic of the Congo, in Kinshasa on PSTV. In El Salvador on DC IPTV, and in San Miguel and Usulután on CableSat. In Guatemala City, channel 69 on Cable Minerva and Electrónica Chilena, and in Barbarena and Zaragoza, channel 58 on Cable Minerva, and in Esquipulas, channel 110 on Cable Fácil Digital. In Guyana on Airlink Communications. In India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadhana TV, as well as Jio and all cable networks. On D-Dish Satellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on channel 211. Plus in Mongolia, Erdenet City, Tarkhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV. In Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Miro TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In New Zealand on Mainland Television. In Nicaragua on Nica TV. In Panama on Latin Play TV. In Peru, in Ancash on DKR. In Huancayo on Cable Red. In Lima, Cablevisión, Cable Peru, Supercable, Servicable, and Cable Láser on Asiri TV. And in Puno on Televisión Universitaria Cable TV. In Taiwan, also known as Formosa, on Faiyin TV. In Changhua on Sanda Cable TV. In Kaohsiung on Phoenix Cable TV. In Keelung on Prosperity Cable TV. In Pingtung on Guansheng Digital CATV and Pingnan CATV. In Tainan on Nantian Cable TV. In Taoyuan on North Taoyuan Cable TV. In Taipei on Cable Giant Xinpingdao, Chuanlian, Da'an Wenshan, Xin Taipei, Xin Tangcheng, and Yangmingshan Cable TV. And in Ilan, Channel 4 on Union Cable TV. In Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications. In the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview, Freesat, and Sky on Showcase TV. And EETV Box via Vision TV. In the United States on Samsung Smart TVs, as well as on Public Access TV. In Arizona on Cable One. In California on MidPen Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Korea TV, and KSAR. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV. In Washington, D.C. on DC TV. In New Hampshire on Dairy Cam. In Massachusetts on Brookline Interactive Group. We have over 30 more channels which are not listed here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule. Also, be sure to follow us on our socials, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, as well as on Tumblr in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, Qatari non-governmental organization brings assistance to Syrian refugees. Australia further supports mine clearing efforts in Cambodia. Solar energy development increases in Mozambique. City in England adopts green transportation. Study from Mexico finds correlation between happiness and nature exposure. Major international airline trials vegan burger on the menu, and dedicated caregiver serves dog with green beans in United States. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
During a work-related phone call with a Supreme Master Television staff member on Friday, April 17, 2020, our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai, who is still meditating intensively for the world, graciously answered some questions and in particular conveyed her deep concern about the recent situation in China regarding the expulsion of African workers and students due to fears brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic.
We have been talking quite a while now. You have any other question?
Yes, Master. I heard in China the people have been evicting or rejecting the African people.
Uh-huh.
And does Master know anything about this?
Yeah, it's quite a stir, yes. I do know.
Why would they be doing this? Why would they be evicting the Africans?
Yeah, it has been escalating for a few days that the African government had to even bring an airplane.
Yes, Master.
And if it did happen, not because the Africans are not welcome in China. There has been a quite large community in China in that area, and they have been living there for a long time already, yeah?
Yes.
And with peace and harmony together, there has never been any problem, okay? You have to understand that the Chinese people, they have been so traumatized.
Oh.
They cannot bear another wave of another kind of sickness. It's because the Ebola also has been happening for quite a while, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And it's supposed to be stamped out already, but then it resurged again.
The World Health Organization, or WHO, has reported that since August 2018, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, or DRC, has been struggling with the world's second-largest Ebola epidemic recorded. The outbreak was about to be declared as over by the WHO on April 12, 2020. However, new cases emerged just a few days before the WHO's announcement. As of April 12, 2020, there have been 3,456 cases and 2,276 mortalities due to the Ebola virus in the DRC.
It resurged again, and that is quite a worry for everyone, not just the Chinese people, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
And the thing is, it must have been very, very painful for the African concerned, yeah?
Yes.
And also must have been very difficult for the Chinese people to have done what they have done, okay?
Yes, Master.
I heard that they evicted them out of their apartment or hotel, something like that. That must have been quite a shock for the Africans who live there or who study there or who happen to be there. It's just that the Chinese people, they're so traumatized. You can understand that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Because of the COVID virus.
Because of COVID, and they have just been through too much recently already.
Yes.
Otherwise, the Chinese people, they're very hospitable, yeah?
Yes, Master.
It's just our world is in an unfortunate period right now. Just one misfortune after another, especially for the Chinese and the victims everywhere in the world. Not just for the Chinese, but it is due to karmic consequences. This is another added sad event. And I'm so sorry for the African in this situation, yes.
What will happen to the Master?
The African government will take care of them.
Okay, good.
I heard that they get an airplane and brought them home. And I'm sure the Chinese never wanted to do this because we know that the Chinese government have been very, very friendly to the African nation all these years and decades, yeah? It must have been very, very painful for them now, for the Chinese people going through what they have gone through. You understand?
Yes, Master.
Quarantine and then whatnot, you know, death of relatives and friends out of the sudden.
Yes, Master.
And can you imagine if it were you? So they cannot bear to risk another kind of tragedy because of the Ebola. Otherwise, it would have never happened. because the Chinese government has always been a friend of Africa.
Yes, Master.
Helping them in different ways. What happened was a regrettable incident that none would wish to occur. It was because the Chinese people are so traumatized. You can imagine, right?
Yes,
and
Master.
They're so fearful right now.
What can be done about this, Master?
We just have to go through a period of so-called bad luck because of the karma, all this accumulated karma all this time due to killing animals and meat eating. Concerning this, I'm sure the Chinese people would never wanted it to happen. They just reacted out of shock, you understand?
Yes, Master.
Out of fear, out of panic. Because if you are Chinese and you've been through or what they have been through, you would understand.
Yes.
I do pray. We just have to pray. Okay? Pray and hope that peace and goodwill soon return to our African Chinese friendship as well as in our world.
Yes, Master, yes. So this has some effect on the relationship between China and Africa now?
Yes, it does. But I just hope that the African people remember the friendship and the kindness that the Chinese people have been and the African people have over these decades. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
Do you have any other question?
I was just wondering with this satellite broadcasting in Asia with Supreme Master TV, hopefully more people will be able to watch Supreme Master TV in China. Maybe that will help somewhat in this situation.
Yes, it will. It will uplift the energy of the nation and that added into the world as well. But by no means we can clean up all the karma that's been accumulating too long. If we continue the way the world people do, like killing animals, making war, and then eating the animal meat, then we will have another wave of cleaning.
Oh.
Since forever, we always have plague and trouble because of that, because of a killing karma, killing the innocent. So it just has to be cleaned out. However painful and sad it seems, but there's no way we can avoid that. If we don't change our way of life, we cannot change our destiny.
Yes, Master. Yeah. We hope and pray everyone goes vegan soon.
Yes, I hope so. I pray. I meditate on that.
Thank you, Master.
But it will take some time now that people has been so used to it.
Oh.
With the meat, and they even enhance it to make it more addictive even in some corner of the world, and now it's very difficult. Okay, more difficult than before.
Our earnest gratitude to our most loving Master for taking precious moments from her intensive meditation retreat to answer questions and express her loving care for China, Africa, and the whole world during these challenging times. We pray in God's abundant mercy that humanity awakens sooner rather than later to herald in a peaceful, harmonious coexistence for all beings on our beautiful planet. May Master continue her noble mission in the love, serenity, and protection of the high heavens. For the full broadcast of this phone call with Supreme Master Ching Hai, please tune in to Between Master and Disciples in the next few days.
Qatar Charity provides relief aid to Syrian refugees. Qatar Charity, a Shining World Compassion Award laureate, has delivered more than $2.7 million of humanitarian aid to Syrian refugees residing in a settlement near the Turkish-Syrian border, as well as provided food assistance in Turkish cities bordering Syria. Expected to benefit 170,000 individuals, the relief items included 15,000 food baskets, each weighing 73 kilograms, 2,000 tents with 15,000 plastic insulators, 375,000 liters of fuel, blankets, winter clothes, heaters, and personal hygiene kits. Working in partnership with Qatar Media Corporation, the country's official broadcasting authority, Qatar Charity's relief work was part of their Sham Deserves campaign. It seeks to provide food, water, health, shelter, and sanitation assistance to 250,000 Syrian refugees and displaced persons. Many thanks Qatar Charity and Qatar Media Corporation for your heartfelt relief works. May all refugees and displaced persons flourish in dignity and abundance in Allah's tender care.
Australia, a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion recipient, and a Shining World Leadership Awards for High Moral Value and Health Guardian Laureate, continues to help make Cambodia safer. The Australian government has donated approximately $5.7 million to Cambodia to help it reach its goal of being landmine-free by 2025. Over the last 20 years, the Cambodian government has cleared about 1,900 square kilometers of land of any such devices, making the nation safer for cultivating initiatives. This has helped increase the incomes for more than 5.3 million rural citizens. Since 1994, Australia has contributed more than $68.4 million to support demining efforts in the country. In gratitude for Australia's support, Cambodian Prime Minister, His Excellency Hun Sen, recently awarded the Grand Cross of the Royal Order of Saha Matrey to Australian outgoing ambassador to Cambodia, Her Excellency Angela Cochrane. Our accolades and appreciation, Australia, for your generous donation. May the loving people of Cambodia forever live in safety and prosperity in the grace of the Providence.
Up next, solar energy development increases in Mozambique. We send our thanks to all the clowns for making children and grown-ups laugh and feel happy. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more supporting news.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Good day, smart viewers. It's Cushy, the vegan-loving couscous. Due to worldwide shortage of protective face masks, out of loving concern, Master has shown us how to make our own. We air these tips from Supreme Master Ching Hai again, hoping it will help our brothers and sisters in time of urgency. May God protect us all. You can make your own protective mask by cutting a square piece of transparent hard plastic. Attach it to a harder band by taping or stapling. Then band it over your forehead with an elastic band or clothesppiece to shield your whole face while outing in public places such as supermarkets, etc. Wash and dry after till next use.
During the pandemic, please don't be the panic buyer, because some important items such as gloves and masks are not always fully available. So please just make your own mask or make your own glove. You just use a big eco-friendly disposable plastic bag and use it to cover your hands. You can put a rubber band on the opening of the eco-friendly plastic bag like this one and put your hand through it. See, the finished product is like this. It's on your hand, see, and the rubber band will hold it in place. The simple rubber band you do. You see how simple it is? You see that, the rubber band like that on my wrist. Now you have a makeshift glove, which is very handy and useful, just like any glove. You still have a lot of room inside. See, I can grab things from the supermarket if I go shopping. I can grab anything I want with this kind of makeshift glove, okay? And then you save the professional, real glove for the doctor and the nurses. Please be considerate, because it's life and death matter. In time of difficulty for our world like this, we cannot be selfish. Just use what you can, okay? Do not take everything on the shelves, which the doctors and the nurses might need. Thank you very much. And concerning the homemade mask, you can use a handkerchief, double it, and then tie both ends with just a elastic band, and then put it on your ears and use it while you're outing, which is a very short, like shopping. You can see the mask work, okay? Use a softer handkerchief and double it, or you can make it triple, to protect yourself. And then outside you wear the shield that made with hard plastic that I have shown you previously, and then you'll be safe enough. And you have to pray, of course. God is our true protector in time of urgency. Please don't forget heaven. Don't forget the angels. Don't forget God. Everything else can just protect us to a certain extent. Please consider others. Make your own mask. You can see with just a plastic band here, like this. You can hang it on your ear, or just like a professional one. And before I show you how to make your own gloves already. And of course you have to discard the plastic bag after you get out of the supermarket. If you want to use it again, you have to really wipe it and wash it real good and hang it in the sun before you reuse it again, at least for a few hours. And the face mask, you can of course wash and then reuse it again and hang in the sun. Wash as good as you can. Then at least you feel protected and safe physically. That is as far as it gets how to protect yourself during pandemic. The doctor and the nurse, they need the mask and the gloves, please, to save others and to save themselves. They are in the front line to save lives. They are heroes. Please protect the doctors and the nurses and all the hospital personnel by not hoarding, not buying all the gloves and the mask that you see in the supermarket. God bless you. God protect you.
May the Almighty Heavens bless and protect you, Master. Our deep appreciation for this important advice and your boundless loving concern for humanity. And thank you all for your attention and lots of love for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants. Now, the worldwide weather.
Mozambique will get its biggest solar plant this year. Portuguese energy company Efacec Power Solutions has been chosen to construct a 41 megawatt peak capacity solar power plant in Metoro, northern Mozambique. French renewable energy company Neoen, which owns the solar plant, and Mozambique's state-owned utility company Electricidade de Moçambique, or EDM, joined to create Central Solar Metoro, which will be responsible for operating the plant. The 138-hectare farm is expected to produce 68 gigawatt-hours of clean electricity annually starting late 2020. EDM's supply lines will deliver the power to approximately 175,000 households and sold through an energy purchase agreement. The goal is to give 100% of the population of Mozambique electricity access by 2030. Kudos Efacec Power Solutions, Neoen, and Electricidade de Moçambique for working to produce clean and accessible electricity for all in Mozambique. May the renewable energy industry greatly progress as we work towards a pristine planet in divine brilliance.
Bristol, United Kingdom launches biogas buses. The UK-based bus transportation firm, First West of England, has inaugurated a fleet of 77 biomethane-powered buses in the city of Bristol, with a total of 99 expected to be on the road by April 2020. The fuel for the eco-friendly vehicles is derived from food waste and will reduce emissions of greenhouse gases by an estimated 80% and nitrogen oxides by 95% compared to the previous diesel buses. Part of a 3-year, £28 million investment in greener transportation, the initiative was partially funded by a government grant. The introduction of the new buses was accompanied by the construction of an additional £2 million biomethane filling station, created by UK-based automotive company Gas Bus Alliance Limited. We're on board, First West of England and Bristol. Congratulations on this significant progress in clean transport for a thriving planet in heaven's vibrant radiance.
Researchers show that children who feel connected to nature are happier. In a study by Dr. Laura Barrera Hernandez and co-researchers from Sonora Institute of Technology and the University of Sonora, both in Mexico, 296 children from 9 to 12 years old were given a questionnaire in which they self-measured their connectedness to nature, sustainable behaviors, and happiness. Statements such as humans are part of the natural world and I separate empty bottles were rated. The results show that spending time in nature led to feeling closer to the natural world and more sustainable behaviors, as well as higher levels of perceived happiness. The research article was published in the open access journal Frontiers in Psychology. Our appreciation, Dr. Laura Barrera Hernandez and team, for your important findings. We pray that all people connect with the majesty of the natural world and act to protect our precious planet, starting with the vegan diet in divine wisdom. Coming up, major international airline offers vegan burger on their menu. We'll take a little time to pray for the rural community health workers to be blessed with the energy and resources to fulfill their duties improving health care in villages. More valuable news when we return. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, smoothing news for a healing world. Japanese airline trials vegan burgers. Japan Airlines is now testing the addition of plant-based Beyond Burgers on select flights from San Francisco and Los Angeles in the United States to Tokyo, Japan. It will be available until the end of May 2020 to people in the first class section. other airlines to also make vegan meat products available to their customers include Hong Kong's flag carrier Cathay Pacific, which started serving plant-based Omnipork last year, Air New Zealand, which introduced Impossible Foods plant protein in 2018, and Emirates, which included a vegan choice in their main menu for Veganuary. Thank you, Japan Airlines, Cathay Pacific, Air New Zealand, and Emirates for providing delectable plant-based protein products. May all your customers be inspired to sample your vegan dishes, as we also pray in heaven's mercy that all humans realize the agency of safeguarding our planet and her inhabitants through compassionate living.
Dedicated caregiver saves dog with green beans. With advice from canine health experts, Tonya Doherty from the United States has helped her canine companion Roxy regain the ability to walk, eat, and drink by adding green beans to her diet. In 2018, Roxy was diagnosed with inflammation of the brain and spine that affected her mobility. In addition to diet change, the determined caregiver also gave cherished Roxy assisted walking sessions several times daily as well as swimming lessons. Over a year later, the darling dog was able to take her first step on her own. Currently, Roxy, the green bean queen, still enjoys eating 4 to 6 411-gram cans of green beans every day and is able to enjoy outdoor activities again. Our gratefulness, Tonya Doherty, for your loving assistance to Roxy. May we always show our animal friends loving, tender care and help them thrive with nourishing plant foods in God's kindness.
It's now time for a laugh with the joke of the day entitled Painless.
When a new dentist set up in town, he quickly acquired a reputation of being the painless dentist. However, a local little girl called Veronica disputed his claim. One day she said to her friends,
"He is not genuine. He's not painless at all. When he stuck his finger in my mouth, I bit him. And he screamed like anyone else."
And now we have a hotline from Deida and Perushka in Peru.
Agradecemos de corazón y muy profundamente al trabajo de la Maestra Suprema Ching Hai y de todas las nobles personas que contribuyen tan amorosamente para que Supreme Master Television se transmita y salga al aire en muchos lugares, a través de todo el mundo y además durante el día y la noche. Estamos seguras que el verdadero amor de todos, humanos y no humanos, está creciendo rápidamente y pronto tendremos un hermoso planeta lleno de amor y paz. Oramos para que más de nuestros amados hermanas y hermanos de la ciudad del Cusco y del Perú sean parte de este gran cambio y seamos cada vez más amorosos y conscientes al comer, al hablar, al pensar y al actuar, y así podamos contribuir con el bienestar de otras personas y de este magnífico planeta. Deida y Perushka desde Perú.
Caring Deida and Perushka, our gratitude for your uplifting message. We also believe in a soon incoming world where goodness and wisdom reign in the heart of all beings. It is our wish that all will practice love and kindness to others. May God's presence always be felt in Peru. Supreme Master Ching Hai has a message for you. Thoughtful Deida and Perushka, contributing to the welfare of others is a very noble way of living. May God's illuminating energy envelop you and spiritual Peru in a blanket of love and blessings. We welcome your heartlines and stories. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and/or pray for World Vegan every Sunday at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm wherever you are, whatever you do. Please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan. With us, with me.
It's been a pleasure to have your company on Noteworthy News.
May your path in life be filled with grace, joy, and compassion.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world, for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Τα προγράμματα μας προσφέρονται σε πολλές γλώσσες. Παρακαλούμε δείτε suprememastertv.com/schedule και suprememastertv.com/NWN.